This episode of Congratulations is brought to you by the Cash App. You already know the Cash App is the number one app in finance, but did you realize you can get the most powerful debit card in the world with the Cash App's Cash Card? Just select a boost in your Cash App, swipe the Cash Card, and save 10% or more at Whole Foods, Shake Shack, Chipotle, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, and all coffee shops around the country. We'll talk about this more later on this show. Download the Cash App for free on the App Store or Google Play Market.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
What's up? Hey, how you guys doing? This is episode 99. We got one more episode to 100, and that's this episode. And that's fucking awesome, man. We are we got some, it feels like every few episodes we're still figuring this out, and we got new shit going on, which we got a new studio right now. As you can tell, I'm not in the corner anymore. We like it a little better. And so we moved to a new studio, and it's fucking awesome. Now it's a little echoey still because we didn't put all of the sound padding on yet, but we are gonna have that before next week. Also, One Fire, can you have the time of how long I've been doing on the thing monitor right there, so I know? Oh, that's total. Okay, cool. All right, so we're in a new studio, and I'm excited about it, and this is the 99th episode, and for the 100th episode, we have a surprise for you guys, and also, for the 99th episode, I figured with the new studio and everything like that, I would wear my infamous orange shirt that I talk about on Incorrigible. So if you are just listening to the audio, you can watch the YouTube clip and see the orange shirt that the girl made called Pink. That is definitely orange, without a doubt, if you haven't seen it yet. But I do wear it from time to time, so maybe you do know it. Now, I spilled coffee. Now, did I spill? Now, am I wearing my fucking shoes that are the off-white blazers that are orange to match it? Yeah. Now, did I get coffee earlier? Yeah. Did I tell them to not put room in the coffee by mistake, even though I said put room in the coffee, even though I thought about putting room in the coffee? Yeah. Was it my fault? Yeah. Do I want to blame the barista? Yeah. Did I pour it out? Yeah. Did it splatter back onto my fucking shoes that are really expensive and hard to get? Yeah. Did it make me angry? Yes. Did that stop me from doing the podcast? No. I'm here. I'm here, my babies. The shoes are a little bit like vinyl or something. I don't know what the material is, so I got to wipe it all off. Are these problems that are in the first world? Yes. Does it matter? It's my reality. It's my reality. So that's what's up. One time I was complaining about something, and Bobby Lee goes like this. He says, do you understand the shit you're complaining about? People are starving and people are dying. And I said, hey, man, all problems are relative. You know what I mean? And I was with Dov Davidoff, and he was on my side. So we were against Bobby. And ever since then, we've been against Bobby. Now, I also did the Tiger Belly podcast. That's coming out in the first in January. We got new merch that doesn't make a dent. We got the babies we got the babies hoodies and the babies T-shirt in the Brinks truck font. So it's you put that fucking shirt on, and you know that these motherfuckers know that you are backing it up. You're backing it the fuck up. And it doesn't make a fucking dent, dude. It doesn't make a fucking dent because you're backing it up. Imagine wearing the wouldn't make a dent shirt under the fucking baby's hoodie. What? It wouldn't make a dent. They know, dude. If someone's like, oh, are you a baby? Oh, you're obviously a baby. You got the hoodie on. And then they take it off and they go, oh, but it also wouldn't make a dent. I've been doing a lot of shows in Los Angeles because I've been having fun with my material. And so I'm out there doing my shit. I've been starting to talk about a little bit more new. I have some newer material. I have a new bit that I'm very excited about. Now, when you're a comedian and you got a new bit that you're excited about, that is priceless, dude. When you're a comedian, you got a new bit you're excited about. There's nothing better than that, man. For real. You know what? It's also, if you think about it, it's worth, I mean, it's not priceless, but it's worth thousands of dollars. If you have 5 minutes of material, that's worth thousands of dollars to a comedian. That's crazy. And you could just fucking be sitting out around at a coffee shop or just be fucking in bed and just come up with the bit. And you're like, dude, that just helped me back it the fuck up, dude. Babies unite. So anyway, whatever the fuck, dude. I don't know. I was on Instagram and I was watching some fucking idiot story, and she was like, how do you like, what temperature do you like your hot tub? And it was, and you could vote, and it said, hot, very hot. Imagine, first of all, imagine thinking that and putting that on as content, and then also beyond that, imagine being a fucking guy who votes on it. Imagine being a guy who votes on that bullshit. That's just like, well, I like it very hot, so I guess I'll just vote. I mean, fuck it. I know it's silly, but even if you're doing it ironically, you're still doing it. How about that? If you got a fucking ironic mustache, guess what? You still got that fucking mustache. Because you only own 50% of what the fuck is going on anyway. You can do whatever you want. My old English teacher used to tell me that. I wrote a script and I sent it to him after I graduated high school. I wrote a script, I sent it to him, and he really liked it, just so you know, babies. But also, he said, you know, you only own 50% of what you write, because 50% of it belongs to the reader after you're done. And I was like, wow, he's right. And I think about that all the time. That's what that is, dude. When I fucking move the thing on fire, it fucking goes beep, 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 beep. And now you know what it fucking sounds like in my ears every time. Because we got new headphones. We got new headphones, dude. We got new headphones, and we got a new fucking input, and everybody's plugged in, and we're all having a great time, dude. This is fucking amazing. I feel like I can't scream because it's echoey, and that's bad, and we got to change that. Because we know we scream in this podcast. So anyway, so, do you like your fucking hot tub hot or not? It's like, yeah, you like it fucking hot, it's a hot tub, not content. Post shit just post shit when you fucking, don't force yourself. That's the thing, man. These Vine motherfuckers, they'd be like, we got to make a Vine today. No, you don't. Relax. If you're going to think of it, have that fucking $1,000 idea. Oh, okay, there we go. That's worth fucking thousands. Don't be like, what do I do? Now, although, fuck it, what do I know? It's your job. It's your job now. People are making fucking thousands of dollars off of being a social media presence. One time I asked a girl, I was like, what do you do? And she said, I'm an influencer. And I was like, whoa, she just fucking said that shit, man. She just straight up fucking said it. Now, granted, she was probably 22, but she just came out the gate, said it like she was a fucking baker or a police officer. Hey, what do you do? I'm an influencer. Hey, what do you do? Oh, dude, I own a pizza shop. What do you do? I'm a lawyer. What do you do? I'm an influencer. And I'm not batting my eyelids, because that's what I do. And that's the thing. Okay. Well, that's fucking amazing. And I've got one thing to say to that. And it's het. Because you're a fucking influencer. They got to think of a different name for that, by the way. They shouldn't call it influencer. They should call it, I guess there are other names for it, like social media person. But influencer sounds so fucking bitch. I influence. Like, what? You might as well call yourself fucking the Lord. A lord of social media. You might as well call yourself a lord of social media. I'm a lord in social media, by the way. What do you do? I'm a lord in social media. I'm an influencer. I influence masses. That's what I think about when someone says you're I'm an influencer. Imagine if you said, imagine before social media, if someone's like, what do you do? And you're like, I'm an influencer. You'd be like, oh, that guy's the fucking supreme cocksucker. But now we just live in a world where you can say, I'm an influencer. And people are like, okay, cool. Bro, when that word first came out, I shit on it mentally. Come on, dude. So anyway, we're off live. I was on live. I was live on my fucking app for a while, and that's it, dude. You got it. If you want to get my app on the fucking thing, you would listen. We watch the first 10 minutes of the episode before anyone else. You do it. If you don't, you don't. It's a free conch. But if you want to do it, true babe, dude. That's it. So, I'm podcast. You know, that's the thing. I decided to do a lot of podcasts, and I decided to do a lot of shows in town in Los Angeles, and now I'm like so podcasted out. I'm going on Ron Funch's podcast in a little bit. I got the fucking Tiger Belly podcast. I'm going on Fighter and the Kid again, and it's just like I don't want to do it. People come. I looked at this guy direct messaged me recently, and you know how you have the direct messages, and then you can go into the secret direct messages of people that don't follow you or that you don't follow, and you're like, oh, there's a bunch of direct messages that I didn't know about. You can. So I got a direct message and I got I got a red dot on the upper right thing, and I was like, oh, this is from somebody that I've either checked a message from before or somebody I follow. And it was some comedian that had just like a starting up comedian. And he was like, hey man, I've got a show in Irvine or some shit, and then also in Burbank if you ever want to come by and and drop in and do a spot. No. Dude, I always say this to my fucking opener, and he gets it, dude. But some of these young comedians don't get it. You know, it's fine once in person or something. Like, yeah, I got a show if you ever want to drop by. Oh, cool, thanks. And that's it, though. But, you can't ask. There's this guy who texts me. I don't even know how he has my number. I guess I gave it to him. I mean, I definitely gave it to him. But he's a comedian. He puts on a show, and he's like, hey, he keeps texting me. If you want, come by. It's a show in this fucking, it's at the improv side room. You know, there in the Hollywood Improv, there's the main room and there's the side room that I never want to play because it's got fucking 10 tables and chairs in it. And I don't know why I would play that, because some people are like, well, maybe you want to work on material. Oh, if I want to work on material, I'll do it in the main room. Or I'll do it at the Comedy Store, or I'll do it at the Laugh Factory, or I'll do it in my goddamn head to my dogs. But I don't know what they think. It's I guess this sounds maybe pompous or cocky, but don't ask. So anyway, the guy was texting me, hey, you want to do my show? Hey, just letting you know you want to do my show. He kept texting me. I wasn't texting back because I'm like, well, I don't want to do that fucking room. And then also I'm doing other shows those nights. And also, by the way, getting paid, you know? And then he fucking, so if I'm ignoring your texts from that, then he came up to me in real life and was like, hey man, what are you doing some date? And I was like, oh, what's up? And he was like, hey, what do you want to come do my show? And I said, hey, where is it? And he said, oh, it's at the Improv. I said, is it in that little room? And he said, yeah. I said, yeah, I don't want to do a show in that room. I hate that room. And it's like, well, and now I got to be a fucking asshole. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's like if you're going to ask a girl out, you know, and you text her twice or 3 times, that's too much. If she's going to get back to you if she wants. But then if you see her somewhere and you're like, hey, what's up? Hey, I've been texting you. Did you want to go out? Do you understand how you're coming across? Which, here's the other thing, too. If you're a comedian, the number one thing you need, arguably, is self-awareness. If you don't know how you're coming across to one guy, how are you going to know how you're coming across to a room full of 350 people that want to see fucking comedy? Like some of these comedians, they think they're, some of these comedians, there's a few comedians I follow and some that I don't just because I can't, but it's just like you posting pictures, you think you're a fucking model. And some of them are friends of mine, and I give it to them. I fucking make fun of them. But like some of these guys, like they dress up in like dope. Some of them, one guy I know, so one guy is a model, so it's fine. But another guy is like a goofy looking comedian that like dresses dapper, and he's like, "Hey man," they're like in a fucking hangar. Like, where are you taking these pictures, man? Are you a hoe? I want to see that guy out and just be like, "Hey man, get fake tits." And we'll be like, "What are you talking about?" I'd be like, "Oh, the pictures you're taking." He's like, "What do you mean?" "Oh, you're taking pictures in a hangar." What do you mean? What do I mean? Get fake tits. He says, "Well, but no, I'm a comedian." Oh, you know what? I got confused because when I looked at some of your pictures online, you're in a hangar. If you're in a hangar, be a hooker or an airplane. All right? Guess what I'm never doing? Hanging out in a hangar, dude. Unless I'm getting on a fucking plane. Okay? That's it. Case closed. My hands are tied. In that movie Copland, best acting De Niro did. My hands are tied now. Go to lunch. My hands are tied now. My hands are tied now. Best acting De Niro ever did. I don't give a fuck. Talk about Raging Bull. Talk about Deer Hunter. Talk about Taxi Driver. Best acting ever. De Niro in Copland. My hands are tied now. Go to lunch. My hands are tied now. There's nothing I can do. My hands are tied now. Best acting of all time. Period. De Niro. Period. My hands are tied now. When he said that, forget it. I was like, oh, you know what? Forget it. De Niro, best actor of all time. My hands are tied now. He did that. My hands are tied now. Do you know the confidence you have to have acting to say, my hands are tied now, and to do a fucking, my hands are tied now? To do the hands tied? Because it's so, you could so closely be acting badly. That's the thing. He turned bad acting on its fucking ass. Like I say, dude, we're always one step. It's a circle. Everything's a circle. I fucking say this all the time. Everything's a circle. You go from the shit. You're the shit right here, if you're looking on the video podcast. And then you get away from being the shit. You get away from being the shit. In a circular motion, you get away from now, this is the furthest point from the shit. And you keep going, but it's a line. If you were to put that circle out on a line, you go the shit all the way not to the shit, right? So now you make that line a circle. Dude, I'm a professor. You make that line a circle and you turn it around like that. This is the furthest point from being the shit, but it's the closest point to being the shit, dude. That's what fucking De Niro did with acting. He went bad acting. My hands are tied now. Imagine a fucking, dude. Like a play, in like a fucking play where, there it is, right there. Video. My hands are tied now. I gotta play it, dude. Where's the fucking, the way he does it, dude. It's De Niro, dude. Let's go on YouTube here. I gotta play it for the podcast. No internet, cool. I'm angry. We didn't start it. We didn't do it. And now on fire, I'm angry. Yeah, no, I know that. Copland scene. Okay, I'm doing it now. Here we go, babies. Dude, but imagine like a play in like like we've all seen like high school plays or some shit, or like horrible plays where it's like, imagine somebody saying, my hands are tied now, and they're doing their hands tied. It would be horrible. It would be fucking horrible. And that's what De Niro did, only he did it in the good way. You just wrote in Copland scene, and that's what came up? Jesus. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Excuse me, Mo. I apologize. I'm sorry for rushing in like this, but you came to me, to my town, with all these speeches, and you're talking
So
about
Stallone is talking.
I'm doing the right thing.
De Niro.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Oh, he's eating this. Okay,
Like 2
all right,
weeks ago.
all right, look, dude. De Niro's eating a sandwich in this fucking scene. That's how good of an actor he is. Probably have a sandwich or something, put a sandwich down here. And then they were like, okay, well, let's get him a sandwich. Because he was in Copland, He's like, I'm doing you a favor. Fuck you. Put a sandwich down here. I'm going to eat it. We're going to do it about 3 times. I don't want to get too full. And they're like, all right. I guarantee you he did this fucking twice.
2 weeks ago.
The way he's eating this fucking...
That was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Nobody's been more matter-of-fact in their life than De Niro eating this sandwich right now. It shows how much he doesn't give a fuck about Stallone. Not the character, Stallone. He's like, I'm going to eat a sandwich. Stallone's like, I don't know if you should eat this. And he was, he's like, I'm going to eat the fucking sandwich, I'm in this movie. This is your movie. You this is a good movie for you, for me. It's nothing.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Here we go.
2 weeks ago.
Wow, the other guy. Oh, and by the way, the other guy who's from that fucking, what was that movie? Was it that old show, NYPD Blue, or some shit, some show like that, not NYPD Blue. But there's another character standing off to the side of De Niro. He's eating a fucking donut, and that was De Niro's idea too, no doubt. He was like, I'm not going to sit here and this guy's got to eat too. I'm not going to do this fucking movie unless he eats too. I want everyone eating sandwiches except Stallone, because we're all against Stallone. He didn't even explain it, but that's in his head. He's like, we're all against Stallone. We got to be eating. That's so... Dude, that's a real fucking boss move. Wow. You got to fucking keep that in mentally, babies. If you want to pull a boss move on somebody, you fucking get everybody in the room eating sandwiches except the one guy you want to pull the boss move on. God damn, that's a fucking... We learn things. We learn things every day, and that's one of them right now. You want to pull the biggest boss move? You fucking eat a bunch of sandwiches, and you don't have one guy eat the sandwiches that you're talking to. And I'm right.
What about Babbage?
Here we go.
What about him? Fuck him.
There we go.
What about Donlin?
Fuck him, too.
Yeah. Ad-libbing, by the way. Not even in the
What about
script.
Joey Rendon?
He fell off a building. Did you read the papers?
Wasn't part of it. Made it up. Fell off a building. The
Listen,
director was
Sheriff,
like,
I'm really sorry to have awoken you from your slumber, but it's over. Hands are tied now. You shut up.
No, listen to me. You're irate. That's why I came to you. You can do whatever you want.
The
Remember
way
you came
he
to me and said,
did
"You
it,
wanna be a
dude."
cop? I'm being a
Listen
cop
to me.
now. I'm here. I'm
I offered
asking
you
you
a
for some
chance.
help.
I've awoken you from your slumber, but it's over. Hands are tied now. You shut me down.
No, listen to me.
He
You're
goes like
irate.
this.
That's why I came to you. You can do whatever you want. Remember you came to me and said, you
Look
want to be
it.
a cop? I'm being a cop now. I'm here. I'm
I offered
asking
you
you
a
for some
chance.
help. I need to do
There we
something.
go.
I need to do this for
Listen to me, you
myself.
deaf fuck. I offered you a chance when we could have
you
done
blew
something.
it. Oh, I forgot about this part. And you blew it. So De Niro in 3, 2, 1.
You a chance to be a cop, and you blew it. You blew it.
Wow. He's eating tuna, too, just to say fuck you to Stallone.
Fuck, I offered you a chance when we could have done something. I offered you a chance to be a cop, and you blew it.
Best acting I've ever seen in my life. Best acting I've ever seen in my life. In my whole life, dude. My hands are tied now. And he stands up. I offered you a chance to be a cop, and you blew it. Amazing. Girls, when you have sex with your next guy, and after they bust a nut, you got to say, you blew it. You blew it. And if they're kinky and they like to tie you up, you say, my hands are tied now. Wow. So dumb. It's hot, my babies. It's fucking steaming hot in this room. We're getting the kinks out. Okay, we're going to do. Here we go. Postmates. As usual, your stomach and the rest of your life are at war. You need to eat, but you can't stop what you're doing to deal with it, and the only fast things that deliver are not what you want. Introducing Postmates, the app that adds a delivery option to your favorite restaurants. Imagine anything you want to eat delivered. You don't have to drive, park, or even talk on the phone to order. Just download the app and order. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Postmates will bring what you want. Postmates will bring you what you want within the hour. You can even see where your food is and track your driver, which is very cool. I use it all the time. I check it all the time. Go CD. You forgot to get eggs and milk? No problem. You craving a tasty burger? Go get it. A bottle of red wine or a summer beer? You got it. You just do it. You just go on Postmates. For a limited time, Postmates is giving you a $100 off free delivery credit for your first 7 days. To start your free deliveries, download the app today and use code CONGRATS. That's code CONGRATS for $100 of free delivery credit for your first 7 days. Save the hassle. Get the food you love fast at Postmates with code CONGRATS. So many typos in that one. Robinhood. So Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free. Other brokerages charge up to $10 for every trade, but Robinhood doesn't charge commission fees. Trade stocks and keep all of your profits. It's that easy to understand. So they make these charts really easy, and market data, there's a place to trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone. Robinhood web platform also lets you view stock collections, 100 most popular sectors like entertainment and social media, and curated categories like female CEOs, and analyst ratings of buy, hold, sell for every stock. Learn by doing. Learn how to invest as you build your portfolio. Discover new stocks and track favorite companies with personalized news feed. Custom notifications for price movements so you never miss the right movement to invest. I like the way the app is designed is very easy, it's user friendly, and I learn. If I can learn by doing, you can. But it's cool. Robinhood is giving listeners a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help build your portfolio. Sign up at congrats.robinhood.com. That's congrats.robinhood.com. Yeah.
You blew it. But it's over. Hands are tied now. You shut me down.
No, listen to me. You're IA. That's why I came to you. You can do whatever you want. Remember you came to me and said, you want to be a cop? I'm being a cop now. I'm here. I'm asking you for some help. I need to do something. I need to do this for myself.
Listen to me, you deaf fuck. I
So
offered
rude.
you a chance when we could have done something. I offered you a chance to be a cop, and you blew it.
Wow, I could listen to that all day. Somebody's got to make some music with that. I also was like, by the way, those fucking, like, who's, if I think I've talked about this before. Here's the deal: if you do the Q&A things on Instagram, like that, the story thing, it's so fucking. Also, everyone does it like this. Hey, I'm at the airport. I'm bored. Why don't I do this? No. Do it because you're self-centered, you're egotistical, and that's it. It's for conch. Do it if you want. But don't act like, I might as well do this shit. Nah. Waiting for my pizza. Might as well ask some questions. Go ahead, ask away. And so this chick with some fucking fake tits, and some guy's like, "What's your dream guy?" It has to have a sense of humor. Has to be driven. When chicks say dudes have to have a sense of humor, We're so ridiculous. People are fucking boring, huh? Like, just straight up. People are just so boring. How about how that Copland movie clip has 124,000 views? Who the fuck's looking up that scene? That's crazy weird to me. But don't We got to stop. We got to fight this fucking coda shit where you're just pretending. Be who you are and it's fine. You don't have to fucking fake it and pretend. Just fucking be who you are and that's fine. Hey, I'm a glutton for fucking attention. Ask me questions. That's it. You can't be like, my hands are tied now. I'm fucking, I'm waiting for a pizza. How about when fucking people from the East Coast put an R at the end of pizza? That's unbelievable. Hey, you want to get a pizza? Oh, there's no R at the end of it. I got an idea. Oh, but it's idea. IDEA. I got an idea. Let's get a pizza. Hey, I got an idea. You want a pizza? Hey, are you a fucking lunatic? My buddy Brendan Schaub went on. First of all, somebody get Brendan Schaub to stop fucking posting pictures of Porsches with Christmas trees on top of them. Thanks. Second of all, he was on Logan Paul's podcast, Impulsive, and everyone is. First of all, everyone is hitting me up like, "Hey, your boy, what are your thoughts?" Like, dude, this isn't. I'm not a fucking. You know what I mean? This isn't news, okay? Just he can go on the podcast if he wants, and people are like, "Oh, dude, you fucked up, Brendan. Why you going on a podcast?" Look, first of all, I listened to a lot of it. I'd say at least half because I wanted to hear it, and Logan's been asking me to go on the podcast, and I've been thinking about it. I'm fucking never in town now, but he reached out to me or something, or you know what happened? Logan posted on his timeline that he was laughing at my Eminem impression, and so I was like, oh, that's cool. It's like, because, like, here's the thing, man. If you're in a Twitter roast thing with somebody, like, I'll tell you right now, I don't really give a fuck. If I'm just playing with somebody, even if I'm like, yo, go fuck yourself, yada, yada, like, I don't know the guy, so fuck it. Like, how am I actually angry with somebody that I don't know? Really, in a personal way, I can't be. So people who are fans of mine but don't really get my humor are like, dude, you hate fucking Logan Paul, which is, dude, I don't know him, okay? I've never met him, but I listened to the podcast, and that Brendan was on, my boy Brendan Schaub, and if that was the first thing I ever heard of Logan, I'd be like, oh, this guy seems like a legit dude. He's very self-reflective. He was talking about his, he's quick to say, oh, I fucked up or whatever, and just seems like a regular guy that's a nice dude and a smart guy at that. I think, and that got me to thinking, first of all, people are so quick to just bash somebody, and what he did in the Suicide Forest was a stupid move. I've done stupid shit. I don't know if I've done something as stupid as that. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. A lot of people probably have. But this guy, it got me thinking, if you grow up through YouTube and posting things, and that's your community, posting videos, people know of your videos before they know of you. Even your friends. You post a video of your of you. I mean, you see it all the time. You post on Instagram. That's how you keep up with your friends. But if you're a 35-year-old just getting Instagram, you already know who you are. If you're 20, I'm sorry, but you don't know who you are yet. I mean, maybe some of you do. Okay, I can't say all of you, but like, the brain stops developing when? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But I mean, you're holding people accountable for shit that they said when they were 14, which is not okay because you're not who you are. And then also take into the account that this kid, and a lot of these kids, grew up posting. They didn't grow up. They grew up talking and conversing with people, but they also, the thing that is charging and leading their lives is posting, and that's not okay. And this is a new thing in our lives, in the world, so we're still learning what the effects are of this. We don't know. There's no data. You don't know why we don't really know why somebody posts. You say, oh yeah, because, it's instant gratification, but you don't really know. You don't know who the people are that log on to Twitter. You don't know who the main, what their main drive is to log on to fucking YouTube. You don't know what their main drive is to log on onto Instagram, on Instagram. So we're very quick to just judge somebody to do something stupid online. But you have to understand, this is also a bigger problem with the whole community. With YouTube, with the people that are it's like when I say, you're an idiot for posting a Q&A, but then you're an idiot for fucking answering and voting. So what I'm trying to say is, no, I don't hate him. People are like, oh, we know you hate this guy. Oh, people, even friends of mine, are you guys cool now? There's no cool or not cool. I don't know the guy. He seems like a fine guy. He actually, I don't know anything about him. The only thing I know of him, obviously. I know the posts, and those YouTube videos, they're not for me, but I'm not the demographic. They're for kids, so fine. He got way too wrapped up in it, did the Suicide Forest thing. That was a big mistake. But watching the podcast with Brendan, the guy seems like a fucking guy. I don't know. I felt a little bit bad too, because when I saw Brendan did the podcast, I was like, oh wow. I was like, huh. I wonder why he did that. Because of all this negative shit that surrounds Logan with the Suicide Forest thing. And then I thought, oh well, I'm just going to look at it. And I thought, oh, these are two fucking grown men that are having an adult conversations. And nobody's going to go beyond that thing that there's a lot of people, and smart people are not going to go beyond that headline of, oh, he filmed a dead body, which is problematic. It actually is problematic because you get the guy that, okay, it's like look at what happens with Jordan Peterson, okay? Really smart, well thought out guy. Not alt-right. He's not an alt-right guy. People have a visceral response to him because of what he's saying. Then they post about it, write an article. That's a well-thought-out article of their visceral response. And then somebody sees the title of that article, doesn't read the article, and thinks, wow, fuck Jordan Peterson. That's a game of telephone. That's fucked. And that's what everybody's doing. And that's a problem. So all I'm saying is, if you're a listener of my podcast, just try to get some fucking context here. Period. When you before you judge somebody. Because you don't know. And maybe fucking these guys really are assholes. But do your fucking homework. And find out for yourself. Read all the things about it. Because I think I'm a good person, but I've said dumb shit. And if you take all of the things on this podcast that I said that are dumb as shit and clip them all together, you're going to think I'm a fucking flagrant asshole. I would think that. So, it's a weird fucking thing, man. It's so fucking weird. So, basically, all I'm saying is,
listen, Sheriff, I'm really sorry to have awoken you from your slumber, but it's over. Hands are tied now. You shut...
That's what I'm saying.
From your slumber, but it's over. Hands are tied. Over. Hands are tied now. Hands are tied now. Hands are tied now. You shut me down. Hands are tied now. Hands are tied now. Hands are tied now. Hands are tied now. You shut me down. Hands are tied now.
That's amazing. Hands are tied now. Hands are tied now. Yeah. I don't know. We take breaks, babies. GOAT. If you're buying sneakers online, listen to me. If you're buying sneakers online, now this is true. There's more than a coin flip's chance that the shoe you're looking at is fake. How can you be sure it's real? GOAT.com. It's the best way to buy and sell, by the way, also authentic sneakers online. They're the largest marketplace in the world for authentic Yeezys, Jordans, and over 600,000 sneaker listings. They've made the whole process frictionless and trustworthy. They do this by only accepting sellers with the best reputation and by verifying all sneakers to ensure their authenticity for buyers. Every detail is inspected, from the stitching and color to the size and weight. GOAT certifies that every pair of sneakers on their site matches exact factory specifications. With over 500,000 sneakers on the platform and 10 million users, you won't find better prices for verified 100% authentic sneakers anywhere else. Find the perfect 100% authentic sneaker at goat.com/congrats. That's goat.com/congrats. Plus, you'll also be supporting our show. But you got to go right now before the sneakers you want are gone, because that happens, and it's annoying. When you go to goat.com/congrats, you won't have to worry about that. So spelled GOAT.com/congrats. Cash App.
Hands are tied now. Hands are tied now.
You already know the Cash App is the number one app in finance, but did you realize you get the most powerful debit card in the world with Cash App's Cash Card? The Cash Card comes with boosts, a feature you can't get anywhere else because Cash App invented it. Just select a boost in your Cash App, swipe the Cash Card, and save 10% or more at Whole Foods, Shake Shack, Chipotle, Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, and all coffee shops around the country. The coffee shop boost takes $1 off at any coffee shop, including Dunkin' and Starbucks. Drink 100 cups a year, save $100. It's that simple. Become a part of the greatest rewards program ever and download the Cash App now. It's the number one app for a reason, and the Cash Card is the only debit card with boosts. And of course, when you download the Cash App and enter referral code CONGRATS, you'll receive $5, and the Cash App will send $5 to Time's Up Legal Defense Fund. Visit the App Store or Google Play Market and download the Cash App. Hey, by the way, what's the deal with, I said Dunkin', and I know Dunkin' Donuts changed it to Dunkin'. What's up with IHOP? Let me tell you something. I will never go to IHOP again because of their fucking bullshit stunt about how they changed their name and they didn't. Whenever I drive by fucking IHOPs, I see a P at the end. Change it or I'm not going. Make it IHOB or I'm not going anymore. And look, I don't, okay, well, Crystal Lee's not coming. Who gives a fuck? Okay, fine. Neither are the babies. How about that? I fucking spoken. That's bullshit, man.
Listen, Sheriff, I'm really sorry to have awoken you from your slumber, but it's over. Hands are tied now.
You understand? If you're trying to go IHOP, by the way, I forgot to do the... Sorry for the ads that we didn't... Sorry, guys. I got to catch up on these for the ads. Sorry, guys. Life's good. Does my back hurt? Yeah. Does my shoulder hurt? Yeah. Did I do a jump yesterday at the gym and did I feel my back tighten up and then did I have to take it easy? Yeah. I'm at 38? Yeah. Is life good? Yeah. Would I pay $100,000 for my back and my shoulder not to hurt? Yeah. Can I do that? No. Should I have been born in 20 years when they can figure out pain? Probably. Yeah. Dude, I think about that shit all the time. About how, like, the future needs to catch up and about how, like, Oh, they'll figure it out. When I was a kid, I would be like, they'll figure out all the shit, though. By the time I'm 30, they'll have it all dialed in. Guess what? People still dying of cancer. People are still dying. Yep. You can cure HIV, even though you can maybe. Because of Magic Johnson, what the fuck happened there? The guy looks healthy as shit. Dude, nobody looks less healthy than old basketball players. Just moving all around and shit. like fucking rock creatures. Just old basketball dudes. Just hobbling around. God, they're so tall. Hey, what's going on? Too tall. Cool. Too tall and 50? Cool. 50 and too tall? Dead soon. Straight up. Your whole body aching? Why? Too tall. Oh, hey, how come? I'm as tall as a tree. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, I'm as tall as a redwood, so after 50, might as well kill myself. All right, cool. Guess what I'm going to do, babies? Order food on you. That's how disrespectful I am. You think I give a fuck?
I ain't got no motherfucker. So I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
How about, remember when the guy was not, remember in Guinness Book? Dude, I used to love those Guinness Book of World Records motherfuckers. Dude, I used to get them every single year. I used to make my parents get them for me. And the guy was 9 feet tall. Robert Pershing was 9 feet tall, lived to be fucking 11. Okay, see ya. Dude, if you're 9 foot tall, you live to be 11. That's it. You cannot live past 11 if you're 9 feet tall. Yeah, he was 22 and he died at 22, right? Yeah, because you can't be fucking 9 feet tall. So there you go. You can't be fucking 9 feet tall, dude. What's the place I order from? Oh, yeah. It's a good restaurant in on Melrose called fucking Beefsteak. Sounds like fucking... What do I get? I don't remember. Haven't gotten it in a while. Yeah. Oh, they don't have it anymore. Dude, how about when you fucking don't have it? I'm Postmates-in, baby. I'm Postmates-in, baby. What is this shit? Smoothies? Guess what I never want? A smoothie. You know why? I want to eat all the shit as it is. I don't need to don't grind up all my fruit, you know? That's the thing, man. You're not supposed to eat that. You're not supposed to eat it that way. Now, granted, I ain't processed sugar because purse. But like, you know. All right, dude, kale. All right, dude, here we go. Kale, we getting kale. We getting seasonal veggies. Dude, seasonal veggies. Just say veggies, you know? I know they're the ones in season because it's this season and you don't have to be fucking dundant, dude. Don't be fucking dundant. Anyway. Let's do some Twitter questions and then we'll do some misconnections, dude. Let's do some misconnections. Let's do those first. I mean, dude, come on. Well, this one's the best one I've ever seen. Okay. So this one says this title is the best title. I mean, it's better than fucking the title Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Looking for a deep throat car technician. There's something that you never... There's the worst band ever. Deep throat car technician. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out. We are Deep Throat Car Technician. Here's a song about love, probably. I'm looking for a female deep-throating car technician who can help me out in downtown LA tomorrow morning or at noon. What the fuck do they mean? Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. There's for sure somebody you can contact with unsolicited services. What is a deep throat car technician? Do you need somebody to actually work on your car? Or do you just need somebody to suck your cock? I mean, what if she's like, oh, I don't know anything about cars, but I'll suck your cock. Okay. No, dude. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to, but I really need my car worked on too. Like what? Talk about kill two birds with one stone. Hey, do you got anybody who can suck my cock, but also fix my fucking carbonator? Is that a thing? What is it? Carburetor? Carbonator. It makes soda. I'm manly, bro. Carbonator, dude. That's the guy, by the way. Hey, he just needs a BJ, but he's like, yeah. No, but I need I need to fix my carbonator, but oh, by the way, if you could throw a BJ in it, how about this one? This is this one, the fact that 69 cocksuck today at Los Angeles with an exclamation point. Like 69 cocksuck today at Los Angeles. First of all, redundant. You don't need to say cocksuck if you're 69ing. He put 69 first because people are scrolling for 69. He's like, oh, wait, what's going on? 69 cocksuck today at Los Angeles. Why am I like this? You know that meme? 69 cocksuck car technician. Why am I like this? I'm in make it bigger. I'm in Los Angeles for the day. Oh, man, I like how it's just, I'm not where I usually am, just looking for a 69 cocksuck. I'm looking to meet up with someone, the city, and this guy. Do these guys know English? I'm in Los Angeles for the day. I'm looking to meet up someone, the city, and want some discreet fun with. I'm an attractive 29-year white female, 5'6", love give and receiving oral, and also love to some clean cock in hotel room. I mean, figure it out. If anybody interested, ask me anything. Please text me now. Suckermom36. What? Please text me now. Suckermom36. At ATG plus question mark? I don't know. Malil, I host. Please put the subject cocksuck in reply. This person is dirty as fuck. Thank you. Oh, he's polite at the end. She's polite. Go down. Oh, you can solicit this person with fucking anything unsolicited goes. Also, you can hit up this person if you want them to like fix your carbonator or something. Oh, no, sorry. Do not contact me with unsolicited. This is way down there. What is all that shit that they're writing?
I think so it's searchable.
So it's searchable? Oh. Oh, and then, by the way, there's something down there that says, looking for cello players at all levels. Heh. Babies in tuxedos, LOL. Why does it say that? For no reason, it just says babies in tuxedos, LOL. Maybe that means podcast listeners. Okay, see ya. This one gets right to the point. Seeking blonde MILF with big titties. I am a 31-year-old male who is looking for a hot blonde MILF cougar type with huge titties. What's wrong with this world? Oh, wow, dude. I am open to all positions. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. Like, by the way, what does that mean? All positions, I guess. You're on top, Me, but you want to do some doggy? I'm down. You want to do the Republican? I'm down. You want to do the wheelbarrow while I hold your ankles and you fucking are on your palms? God. How boring are you if you're doing interesting sex positions? There's 3. I've said this before. You do on top, you do her on top, you do doggy, or you do the Republican, which is the side laying down doggy, the lazy doggy. I call it the Republican because your Republican is shit if you're doing that. A Democrat has never done that. Here we go. What are you laughing at? This one? Just what I'm saying, like a fucking moron. You literally have your red tie on while you're doing the fucking side doggy. How lazy are you if you're fucking doggy style and you're like, yo, actually, let's lay on our left side. I need to straighten out my legs. They're cramping. Here's another one, and then we'll get off to Twitter questions, maybe. Looking for a snack. Torrents. First of all, way to use today's jargon, today's hot language. Looking for a snack. I hate that shit. Whole snack, say ya. Just been in a slump. Yeah, no shit, man. You're on Craigslist. Looking for a snack. Oh, you're on a slump? No. Looking for a snack. Just been in a slump. Want to interact with a woman. Sad? Sad. Want to interact is the saddest word. Just been in a slump, want to interact with a woman. By the way, interacting with someone is, hey, how you doing? And that's it. Also, that's sad. Imagine getting imagine your dick going horizontal for that. Imagine your dick going perpendic for that. Want to interact with a woman. I'm fluffy and down to have a snack. Fluffy, dude. No. You fat. You don't get to use cute words because you lazy. I'm fluffy and down to have a snack. Let's chat and maybe chill. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. I actually believe that from this guy because this guy sounds like he's just lonely and wants to just kick it. Wow. What is that one? God, these fucking things are amazing. L.A. Tinbro, Home Alone, 2nd Street. Discreet Latin oral guy looking for buds to come over and relax. No pressure. Very oral guy here. Jack BJ, play by car. Play by ear. It's too far away. Jack, that's great. Just no fucking punctuation at all. Very, very oral guy here. Jack BJ, play by ear. Oh. Very oral guy here, Jack BJ, play by ear. Straight by, no drama guy, serious pick stats. For now. Serious only. For now. He wants it now, bro. All right, let's go to Twitter questions. Do we have any good ones? No? You babies didn't come through. Make it bigger. Oh, that's a good one. B5 at BFF5. I don't know. Crystalia at CongratsPot. Thoughts about guys who unbutton and buckle their pants? Yeah, like you leave the buckle on, but you just unzip and let your fucking dick out to and pull down their underwear at the urinal instead of unzipping and using the flap on their MeUndies. Yeah, you're talking about a guy that leaves it buckled and just takes their dick out to piss. Those guys, you can't trust. That's so weird. It's extra work. You think you're unzipping your fly and you're like, I don't have to unbuckle my... But those guys, they have no time management skills. They think it's easier to just unzip and let the cock out. It's not. It's more work. You got to fucking hold the belt and unzip and then reach in like you're trying to fucking pick a lemon and pull your cock out. And the zipper, by the way, shreds the layer of skin on your cock. I'm sensitive, babies. So that's bullshit. If you look like you just have your pants on, period, from behind when you're pissing at a urinal, you can't. Nah, you just get with the program and just pull your pants down. Now, I've seen a guy take his pants all the way down. If you got your pants down at your ankles at the urinal, you deserve to get fucked in the butt. Straight up right there, you deserve to get fucked in the butt. And if it happens, that's your fault. That's on you, dude. You deserve to get fucking pumped. Right in your butt. You know, you try to not get fucked in the butt, but you blew it. Okay, Austin Lopez at Austin's Dolphins. Change it. Chris Lee, what's the most amount of pounds you'd pack on for a roll? 4. That's the kind of motherfucker I am. 4. Prosthetics. Hey, put me in a fat suit. This Christian Bale shit. I love Christian Bale, but also part of me wants to be like, hey, act. These hot actresses that are like, I need to get into it. I'm going to play someone ugly. Hey, act. Oh, you put a hook nose on because you're trying to get an Oscar? Seeing through you. The baby see through you. The baby see through that. 4 pounds. I don't know, man. I would get fit for a role if I need to hold a gun and fucking shoot some motherfucker. I'd get fit for a role. But get fat, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'd shave my head. But do what Christian Bale did in the most respectful thing I've done on this podcast to date is just yawn. Like I'm just chilling with you guys like you're in a room. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah. So that's good. That's it. That's good. We're good. 4 pounds. Download the Cash App for free on the App Store or Google Play Market. Enter rewards code CONGRATS. Get $5. Give $5 to Time's Up. And the episode 100 is coming on Christmas Eve. And there's a special thing. It's going to be a different format. And I just want you guys to know that. And it's going to be awesome. We are going to have our first guest. And it's our 100 episode. So stay tuned for that. Follow the leader dates on my website. Buy tickets as Christmas gifts, babies. I'm going to so many different cities. Download the Chris D'Elia app. You can watch the first 10 minutes of the podcast live and chat with other babies on there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Rate and review our show. It really helps us. Videos go up Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Dates coming up: San Antonio, Louisville, Kentucky, Austin, Indianapolis, St. Louis. So get your tickets there. And that's it, man. And remember, my hands are tied now.
Congratulations.